Hi YouTube, it's been a long time since I made a video. I have been very busy, and my Bible study groups that I lead, which I lead two different ones. One is through Bible Study Fellowship, which is called BSF, and it's coming to an end in a couple of weeks. And then I have another one, discipleship class that I teach at my church, which will end in May. Then I'll be back to crafting a little bit before it all starts over again in September when Bible Study Fellowship starts back again. So if any of you guys are interested in studying the Bible, look up bsfinternational.org, and next year, starting in September, we will be studying the book of Revelation. So if anybody is interested in studying, look it up and join the BSF. It's going to be a really good study. It's the first time they've ever done the book of Revelations, and I'm excited to study it. If you're not interested, then don't worry about it. You don't have to leave me a comment. Just don't worry about it. But what I've been doing is, I haven't done a lot of crafting, but I have made a Fauxbonici. And the Fauxbonici is the generic version of the Japanese Hobonichi, which is a journaling style where you journal about your day, but you draw pictures. I cannot draw, so I have opted to do something else, and I'll show you what that is. But I made this book because the Hobonichis that the women here in America have made, I couldn't find one. I found one recently when I went to Florida, but here in California, I couldn't find one anywhere. And this is what they look like. It is this book by Miguel Ruiz, I think his name is, and it is a gridded journal. It's soft bound. You get them at Barnes and Nobles. But like I said, I've looked for it since January, and I have not been able to find it. I went to Florida last week, me and my husband on vacation, and I found one in Florida, or found a couple in Florida. This one is 6 by 8. I thought they were bigger size, and I looked at a couple of other Barnes and Nobles while I was in Florida, but I found the same size. So this is the one that I found. It's black. And then my husband and I went to another Barnes & Nobles there, and they were closing, so they were clearancing out everything. And this one was 30% off. They're only $9.99 anyway, and this one was 30% off. And the thing with the Hobonichi is it has gridded paper. So if you want to see what they look like, you can check out My Mouse Potato Designs, Miss Vicky B, and also Tracy's Treasures. I love Tracy's Treasures. She shows you how to set it up and the whole nine. So if you're interested, go and check out their channels. But since I couldn't find these in the beginning, and I ended up, since they were closing out in the one store, I ended up getting two red ones. And then I ended up getting the black one at another store. But they were $9.99, like I said. And the two red ones I got for 30% off. So, because I couldn't find one, I made my own. With scrapbook paper from my room. Chipboard from my room. And, yeah, I made my own. So, I don't like the binding because I've just really had a hard time with the binding. And like I said, I cannot draw. So I decided to get a calendar that had all of these pictures in them and the days. And I use one of these every day for my kind of picture, however, whatever going on in the day. I didn't start mine until February. And so I had from January to February of a bunch of pictures and the dates. So I don't necessarily, like if this is today's, if this is not how my day going, let it bloom, then I don't use this for my art journal. I'll use something else according to my day, whether it came from January or whether it's way in December. I'll use something else. Usually I don't go out that far, but I'll look, a month or two ahead to see if however my day is going will more fit that picture. So I have a bunch of them cut out because, like I said, I started in February, so I had a whole bunch. So each one has a day, and I'm a little behind because I'm behind. I had training at work, and I had a lot of things going on with my Bible studies, and I just kind of got behind. But I dictate in my iPad every day, so when I can go out there and catch up. So I use my Xyron sticker maker to put the days in, and then I peel them off and put them on the day. So here is mine, and I couldn't figure out what people use washi tape before I started my book, but I had one thing of washi tape when I started. Now I have so much washi tape, it's crazy. So this journal prompt says, always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. So my mom was in the hospital back in February, and that was the day I was going to start. So I just wrote a little bit about my mom going to the hospital, and I have stickers and the date, and I try to do the temperature for the day and all of those things. So my Fauxbonici, so if you decide that you want to journal and do a Fauxbonici, then by all means do whatever you want, because no two are going to be the same. And I like this size because I can write a lot more. I write about different subjects and different little things. So I'll just show you some of the pages that I have in mine. So like I said, my binding, I don't like the binding. I might rebind it. So here's some stickers, and I got a ticket, so I had to write about the ticket, and washi tape, and this is how my day was going this day, and then over here, and so I try to do a little bit of journaling and more washi tape, and some stickers that I got at Staples for $1, so just different stuff. But this is how my Fauxbonici looks. And then I had some life cards, some spiritual, what is that, the everyday life that they're doing. Can't think of what the name of it is. Project Life. These were some Project Life cards. And so, yeah, just different things. I was writing in the date, the temperature, trying to do some drawing. I'm not that good. So, like I said, I just use my journal blocks and use my stamps and use my washi tape. And I bought this stamp set at Hobby Lobby. So I want to put some stamps in there. My husband and I are going to, I've already been to Florida, but this was back in February when I wrote about getting our passport because we were going to go to the Bahamas, but it didn't work out because it was raining like crazy over in Florida. And so we didn't end up going because we were going to drive over there and then get a boat from somewhere else. But the weather in Florida was like mad crazy. And then just some other different things. So this is how mine looks. So if you want to make a Fauxbonici, it's just a journal about your day. If you can draw, because when you go out and you look at the other ladies, a lot of them draw their pictures of the day, So, like I said, I can't draw, so I am just doing pictures for mine. And then I've collected a lot of different color ink pens. Some I like, some I don't. Markers and everything. And I went to Scrapbook Expo, and so I kept the little Scrapbook Expo thing. And they had a Cricut Explorer there, and so I took the picture and wrote about the Cricut Explorer because I want one. And a long story, I got the money to get one because I got a big bonus at work, and then my car broke down, and it took all my bonus money and then some to fix it. And so, but God did bless me. I did get a little bit of extra money from somewhere else, so I still have the money, but I just haven't gotten the Cricut Explorer yet. And I went to the expo because I wanted to get washi tape. That was the only thing I really wanted there. I didn't really want anything else because I've seen a lot of women getting washi tape at the dollar store for $1. So I wanted to get some, hopefully for $1, but it was very expensive. They wanted like $4 a roll at the expo, so I got some off different people's clearance, but I wasn't going to pay $4, so I just figured I would get some somewhere else, and I did. I found a lot since I've been home. But so these are just my pictures, and then I got some these stickers from the dollar store, and I started writing in the weather. I got spiritual stickers from Hobby Lobby, and so I have a lot of them in there, and got lots of washi tape from Joann's and Michael's. And I love this washi tape right here because I use this when a lot of times I'll wake up in the morning and the Lord will put a song in my mind. And so I'll be singing that song throughout the day. It'll minister to me all day long. And so when I sit down to write in my Fauxbonici, then I will use my little washi tape and I will write what the song is and who the artist was and that kind of thing. And so it's basically the same. It's just different prompt pictures from my day, stickers, and just different things like that. And I love it. It's soothing. And another thing is I've always tried to keep a journal, but it hasn't always went the way I want it. So I told myself when I started this, if you miss a day, so what? It's for you. It's for nobody else. If somebody else reads it, hopefully they'll be blessed. I write in it about my day, whether it was a happy day, whether it was a sad day, whether it was a frustrating day, whatever. But I always try to write something good about what the Lord has done for me and how I feel like I was blessed that day, even if it wasn't a good day, because I'm always blessed whether my days are good or bad. So I just wanted to share with you my Fauxbonici because I've been buying a lot of stuff to put in it. So I'm going to be showing those videos later, all of the different things that I've gotten recently. Basically the things I got this weekend, because all of the other things I've gotten a while back. And so enjoy. I hope you decide to make one, look into it, see what other people are doing. If you can't find the journal kind of book that you want, make your own. How I made this one is I had chipboard from Michael's, and I went to Walmart and I got graph paper. It's graph paper on one side and line paper on the other side. I didn't want the line paper. I only wanted the graph paper. So what I did was I put the two line paper sides facing, and then I got this idea from Tracy Treasures, and I put two pages together with a piece of washi tape. So this is my Fauxbonici. Make it your own. And yeah, so I'm really enjoying writing in it. I'm enjoying buying different markers and pens, and I have all kinds of stickers that I get from Tuesday Morning, Michael's, Joann's, the dollar store, wherever I can get them. And yeah, see, like on this day, I don't think I used the journaling spot. I just did a lot of writing with stickers and washi tape. And this is my little husband, man, my bunny man. My husband's middle name is Bunny because he was born on Easter, so his father named him Bunny. That's his middle name. So whenever I write about him, I put a little bunny. And I think that might have been Easter Day. Nope, that wasn't. But yeah, so just make it your own. And if you can't draw, get some inspiration from, print out something from Google or what's the other one? Pinterest, or something like that. And so, and I was caught up to here, but